Welcome back everyone to some more F1 Manager 2022. It is time for the season finale of the 2024 season, I believe. So we've got Abu Dhabi coming up today. It's going to be a decent race, I think. So let's head on in. Alright, before we head into race weekend today, we are going to upgrade the car part test center, which would improve our engine cooling and brake cooling, which we do need. And it is in poor condition anyway. So we're going to launch 15 mil into that. So thank you very much, and it's time to go racing. So let's put in our guarantees and go into Abu Dhabi. Hopefully we can secure a decent position finish and also help Gasly get P2 in the driver's standing. Hope you guys are enjoying the video. If you are, there are a couple of things you can do to support the channel. First off, press that like button and subscribe. Make sure you subscribe by pressing the red button down below and hit the notification bell as well so you're notified as soon as I upload next. Thank you guys so much for your support. Hope you enjoyed the rest of the video. Okay, so Leclerc gives us a good confidence setup. Let's call Gasly in as well because they're both done. Let's see, it's a good setup, so it's a good start. Great, and two bads, and then a good. Okay, we can work with this. Alright, let's take a look at Gasly. He has 73%, not bad at all. It's a great start. We have one optimal in cornering, so we can adjust that. Oh, competitor crash. It looks like it's a serious one. VSC is deployed. It's not the first time this happens. Last episode as well, we've had some big crashes. Zhou Guanyu is out. So let's see if the replay appears. Let's see. Zhou Guanyu's out. Let's see what he did. Locked up and went straight on, I guess. Yep. Oh dear. Oh dear. Isn't that where Kimi Räikkönen retired as well? Maybe on his last race? I don't know. Oh, another crash. Another big crash occurred. VSC just ended. So is it another VSC or is it a yellow flag? It's only a yellow flag.
Yellow flag.
Let's see, Perez crashed. Ooh, some big crashes happening. Oh, is it the identical one? Again. Oh no, it's around turn 1, 2, 3, 4, I think. Yeah, around the hairpin. That used to be a chicane. Another one. VSC deployed this time as well. My golly. Competitor crash yet again.
Yellow.
It's Vettel this time in the Alpha Tauri. What happened to him? He retired.
Now look at this. It was the Alpha Tauri driver involved.
Oh, did they collide? No, I think he just ran wide. Yeah. Same as Zhou Guanyu. Oh, that was huge though. Big shunt. Alright, session's over, and my golly, look at all these penalties occurring on the grid. We've got Verstappen, Sainz, Perez, Magnussen, Alonso, Vettel, and Schumacher all taking penalties. Wow. Piastri set the fastest lap of the session. This is also good news for us because we do need to be ahead of Max Verstappen, and with penalties, hopefully Gasly will be able to secure a decent front row position to get the vital points needed to stay ahead of Max Verstappen or get ahead of Max Verstappen in the standings. Oh, another big crash in FP2 here. Oh god, sorry. I was fast forwarding for a moment, which is not what I supposed to do. VSC deployed. What happened here? Please show me. Competitor retired. It's Latifi, the GOAT himself. My golly, what do you do? I think he just ran wide. Yep. Exact same crash as Zhou Guanyu and Sebastian Vettel. As I say again, these guys need to get more creative with their crash animations. Oh, yet again. VSC deployed with a competitor crash. It is not Alonso who crashed, I think. He just spun out.
Yellow flag ahead.
Yep, it is Zhou Guanyu yet again. The Aston Martin driver is struggling today. Is it the same? Yeah, it looks like turn 6. It's the same spot. He collided in the exact same spot as FP1. Oh, that is not gonna bode well with the Aston Martin team. Yes! Okay, so good news for Gasly. He has an optimal setup. It is 99% optimal. Wow. I think it's going to be a tiny touch of the toe that'll help us out here. Ah, no. Leclerc. I think he crashed out. So VSC deployed yet again. It's the exact same. Yep. I think he's out. Ay. Charles Leclerc. He's struggling this weekend, man. I'm struggling with his setup as well. My golly. Oh.
The brakes are
Uh-oh, Gasly just collided. He's gonna have a penalty as well now. Ay, ay, ay.
Yeah.
Terminal tire damage. Uh-oh. Car's gone again.
Take a look now.
You gotta be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. My golly. Ah, my brain. Seriously, Gasly, what are you doing? 0-second time penalty. Okay, thanks. I'll take a 0-second time penalty. Well, both our cars are out. We do have a time penalty for Gasly, I believe, like probably a 5 grid position or 3 grid position penalty. Leclerc also crashed out, so yeah, not much done in this session. We need to make sure we get better results in the next round, final practice round. Oh, there's another competitor crash here. Is it any of us? Nope, it's neither one of our cars, so that's good. I think yellow flag or safety car maybe. Oh, did he take out the... Oh, just about scrapes past the Haas. Does not take him out. There we go. Yes, baby. We found the optimal setup for Gasly. It was a little bit of a movement of the toe out by 0.05 degrees. We were at 0.3 and that was 99. 0.35 is now at optimal 100%. Let's go. So I think I'm going to leave Gasly in for this session, I think. Maybe I'll just send him out on softs and let him do laps, actually. There's been a crash. Competitor crash. Let's see. Who is it this time? So many crashes this weekend already. Magnusson in the Haas. Oi, oi, oi. Is this gonna be a problem? Oi, it's a very light crash at the end of the lap. And another crash. And VSC deployed this time as well. My golly. It probably means that there was a retirement. Right? I don't know. Just gonna keep both cars out. Yep, Mick Schumacher's out. What happened to him? Did he... Yep, he crashed in the exact same spot as Leclerc, as Zhou, as Vettel. My golly. Seriously, these guys need to get more creative with their crashing points. Like literally it's the exact same spot. At the end of the session we were running old components, so that's why we're far down the grid here. But Sergio, oh my god, look at how many people on the grid are taking penalties. Perez is taking penalty, Verstappen, Sainz, Alonso, Magnussen, Vettel, Gasly, and Schumacher. Wow, that's a long list. Well, let's head into qualifying then. We got 100% set up for Gasly. We're not sure about Leclerc's yet. So it is indeed a 3-position grid penalty for Gasly, so we can work with this though. Here we go. Our 2 drivers in qualifying 1 have had a clean lap to try out the car. Leclerc goes 123.2. Gasly goes 123.4. So it looks like Leclerc is feeling more comfortable with the car. Unless it has something to do with components. Maybe some of these car parts are old ones because we crashed so many times. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, Gasly's running an older front wing component because we don't have any new front wing 2 components left. The updated one, that is, and underfloor is good, so everything else is fine. Also, his engine is a little more worn than Leclerc, so that might be the delta difference. Alright, by the end of the session we sit in P5 and P7. It seems like the Ferraris and Red Bulls have brought some upgrades to this race. Red Bull of course is already faster than us, but I think Ferrari brought some upgrades to this race, the final race of the season, which is a bit of a stupid move considering the next season is just around the corner. We've invested the rest of our hours into the next car, so the research for the next season's car, so I don't know, we'll see. Latifi, Stroll, Albon, Schumacher, and Zhou are out in Q1. Alright, here we go, another lap done. I think Ocon got in our way a little bit on this one, so we may have a little compromise lap, 123.2, which is similar to our previous lap in the previous session, and then another 2 tenths, 3 tenths behind is Gasly, of course, on the older front wing components, so that is expected. Alright, with no problems after those first laps, we are able to move on to the final round of qualifying. Leclerc in P5 and Gasly P9. Alonso, Ocon, Ricardo, Vettel, and Bottas are out. So, let's move on to the final round. Alright, here we go. Gasly's first one to cross the line this time. We got impeded by some of the Ferraris and Red Bull drivers, so it's a bit of a shame. We will have a compromise lap, I think. Sainz goes P1. We're about 5 tenths and 4 tenths. 4.5 and 6 tenths behind him, not bad. We'll put on the fresh softs for the final session, so we'll see. Go, moment of truth. Gasly, I think, is improving on these fresh softs. 2 green sectors, Leclerc as well improving. Let's see, 123.3 by the looks of it. That's only P5 for Gasly. It's a shame. But Leclerc could pip up to P4. Okay, we're splitting the Ferraris for the start of this race. Perez and Verstappen, of course, on a penalty. And I think also Piastri or Sainz, one of the Ferraris, is also on a penalty. So maybe we could have a front row start for Leclerc because of penalties. So let's take a look here. Yeah, Verstappen and Perez, of course, we knew about those penalties. So we are in the front row with Oscar Piastri taking pole position, essentially. Pierre Gasly, Sainz, and Magnussen also on a penalty here. So things are gonna shift a little. Let's take a look and see what kind of result we can have on race day.
It's race day, and final preparations are underway.
We didn't see any unexpected prowess from Alpine during qualifying, but they did well for themselves. Everything's still open to them for the race. It was a pleasure to watch Red Bull's excellent performance during qualifying. Their drivers will now be looking ahead to the race itself and hoping to capitalize. And the race will be taking place under blue skies. That means the teams should be able to apply their strategies without any added complications.
And teams will have to make tough split-second decisions here if they're going to succeed. An exhilarating race lies ahead of us with the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix.
Alright then, let's take a look and see what kind of strategy we can give our boys. Of course, Leclerc on a 95% confidence as well. We were unable to get 100%, but I'd say given our struggles, 95 is pretty good. Alright, so we're going to have alternating strategies for Gasly and Leclerc. After penalties, only P4 for Gasly, so this is good. P2 for Leclerc with Piastri, I think P1. I think Gasly might still be ahead of Verstappen with the fewer penalties in hand. So yeah, this is good. So we're going to try to sprint on the softs at the start for Gasly and then switch on to the hards and then end on the mediums, with Leclerc going the opposite route with the mediums, hards, and then softs. So hopefully this will give us a much better position by the end of the race. Hopefully we can beat Verstappen, because on the podium we just need to be ahead of Verstappen, and then in the points it gets a little squirmy because Gasly I think is 3 points behind Verstappen. So we'll try to make everything work. We'll try to get these guys the best strategy possible to pull away from the pack, and hopefully the pit stops will be good. So let's head on into race day and see if we can secure P1 and P2 in the driver's standings.
It looks like clear weather tonight for this race, with the drivers now just taking position on the grid. And there is Charles Leclerc. A second place start for them today. They're in with a real chance. Next for the team, it's Pierre Gasly. Not as close to the front as they might have wished for, but we know the race order can change a lot during those first few corners. The race start is mere seconds away.
And here we go, it's season
Hold on
finale
tight.
time. I
It's
just
the
have to
Abu
make
Dhabi
sure
Grand Prix.
the camera is in the right position here, because
It's lights out and away
oh,
we go.
perfect, I think. Lights out and away we go. Let's see. Come on. Push, buddy, push. Already up to P3, getting past Hamilton. Nice. Oh, Gasly cut that corner for sure.
Fantastic work.
I think.
That's a good overtake from Alpine.
I think the camera's lined up, isn't it? Okay, well, I gotta concentrate on the race here. So, great start. We're up to P2 and P3. Let's see if we can get a move done. Of course, Gasly on the softs is going to be a little faster. I'm going to drop him a little because we do need to make it until lap 11 to get to the pit stop, right? Or lap 15, excuse me. So it's a lot further than I expected. It looks like Leclerc's trying to move around the outside of Piastri here. Both cars going side by side. Qualifying wise, the Ferrari was faster, but during the race, it seems like Alpine are a lot faster. Granted, we are giving them ERS and maximum fuel deployment. So, nice. P1 for Leclerc. Let's try to pull away from Piastri. Try to pull a 1.5-ish second gap. And then we can go down to standard deployment of everything. We need Gasly to keep pushing as well. We need to try to get him up into P2. Verstappen is down in P8. He's taken a hefty penalty today, so this is good news. Perez as well, down in P17. Here we go. Moment of truth for Gasly. It's lap 3, DRS enabled, so DRS will be open as we try to push here. Yep, DRS is wide open. Let's try to get a move around the outside, Gasly, please. Nice. Splendid job from our teammate, Pierre Gasly. Liked by Pierre Gasly.
Good stint so far.
Nice. We'll have another dose, maybe? Or does... I think Piastri gets this one. Yep. Nice. I don't think Piastri's going to catch us, though. The Ferrari is struggling with some straight line speed. Interesting. Alright, good defensive move, Gasly. Let's try to get closer to our pit stop. Oh! Safety car. Hold on. Safety car, safety car. We're going harvest, conserve, 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 harvest. I don't think it's necessary time to pit yet for Gasly. Should I go on to the hards? Maybe I should use this time to pit for the hards. Let's do it. Let's pit for the hards. Because we do have some leeway with the hard and medium tires. So this should be good. Schumacher crashed. He locked up. Oh, he was swiveling on the braking. Ooh. Is he out for good? I think he is. Schumacher is... Oh, Hamilton pits. Schumacher is out. Ferrari are pitting Sainz, I guess. Let's go. Give us a good stop. Marvelous. Let's go. I think we should be ahead of the Zhou pack, right? And we're through. Let's see. 2.3 is a splendid pit stop from the crew. Oh, are we ahead of the Red Bull? Yes, I think we are. Okay, good. Nice. We're ahead of Perez still. Alright, here we go. Safety car is in this lap. So let's deploy everything. Why is my ERS dropping when I put them on harvest? I don't know. Okay. Let's go attack. Aggressive from the get-go. Come on, Leclerc. Try to get Piastri soon, please. Ooh. It's gonna be tight. Let's see. Yeah, Leclerc's on target right now, so that's good. Let's try to get past Piastri, please, and try to build a gap again.
So focus on just bringing your tyre temperature back under control for the moment.
Gasly is stuck in traffic. I might drive him to aggressive, actually, because there's no rush. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to bring it down to standard. There's no rush. Temps are climbing for Leclerc, though. Maybe we can get a move done on Piastri up the inside. Late braking. Oh, yes, at the chicane. We might get it done here. Yes, now. Yes, now. We got Piastri. Gasly failed an overtake, apparently, but that's fine. Let's drop him down to standard and try to push with all the other equipment that we have at our disposal, such as fuel and ERS. Alright, let's bring Leclerc in for the hard tires this lap. So let's pit this lap. We're gonna go attack and deploy on the ERS and for the remainder of this lap. In we go. Piastri and Verstappen continue. They are yet to pit, I believe. So they're going a little longer. But we're going on to the hards right now. Nice, 2.388. A little slower than Gasly, but hey, I'll take it. Gasly gets past Leclerc. Nice, let's go, let's go. It's a good pit stop. Let's see where Leclerc exits. I think P13. Indeed, P13, right behind Latifi. Good. Ooh, fastest lap. And a lot of people are in the pits now for their next tires. Hard tires are on for the middle stint. So nice. Leclerc did get a massive undercut on Piastri. A full second. No, maybe more. Full 3 seconds. Yeah. Wow. That undercut is actually quite insane. Gasly got a massive one too as he pit early during the safety car. So he had the safety car boost and the undercut boost. That's nice. Oh, safety car's out. Safety car. Safety car. Okay. Well, this is an interesting one. There's another safety car out. Now, does Gasly have a fresh set of hards? I don't remember. Okay, Piastri crashed. This is huge news. The guy who was leading the race for a while all of a sudden lost out to us with the undercut strat, and now he's binned the car. Wow. Is Piastri out? I'm assuming because it's a safety car. Yes, indeed. Piastri is out. I do not have a fresh set of hards. He crashed out on them. I only have 3 sets of mediums. Yeah, I think we gotta stay out.
Just look after this.
We gotta stay out until
it.
the medium stint. Alright, now we can afford to push again. So let's get going again. Gasly's in the lead. Leclerc's not too far behind, so we are going to try and dominate once again. Verstappen is in P7. This guy is the one we have to be worried about. So let's go. Let's push, push, push.
We do not require any fuel liftoff.
Let's push. Try to get a gap to Sainz. Ooh, that Ferrari is fast. Oh, Sector 3 yellow flag. Sector 3 yellow flag. There's a car off. There is a car off. Who's out? I think Sainz is out. Sainz locked up. Hold on. We're going to go standard then. Oh, Sainz spun.
Have another look.
And the last turn. In the last turn. Oh, no, 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 no. He was pushing too hard. Pushing too hard against us. Well, the Ferraris have fumbled it again. Classic Ferrari. So let's drop our deployment here for everything. Except for fuel. Maybe we can go balanced. We can afford to go balanced for a bit, and then we're going to push at the last stages of the race. Alright, so it is Gasly's turn to pit, so we're going to put on the fresh mediums for Gasly because that is the plan. Gasly's in. Leclerc gets a bit of free air to work with now. Let's see, 3-second gap to Magnussen, which is good. We are improving. Can we get a quick pit stop in before the other car comes in? Yes, okay, good. I saw the AlphaTauri garage prepare for a pit here. Was worried there for a second. Good pit stop. And off we go. Towards the back of the grid, Alonso is in as well for the final stint, I guess. And Gasly's through. Let's go. This is it then. Oh, safety car. Safety car yet again. Okay, safety car. Third safety car. Wow. We're gonna reduce everything then. One thing that I'm tempted to do is see if Leclerc can finish the race on the mediums. Let's create a new strategy. What happens if we put on the mediums here? Yes, we can finish. So we're gonna go strat B then with the mediums. So let's pit him now. Leclerc at a massive gap to Verstappen. Verstappen continues. Interesting. Alonso crashed after a fresh set of tires on. Really? Oh, it's the same spot as every other crash we've had. The Leclerc crash, the Zhou crash, the Vettel crash. Literally every single crash happens here. But let's see, a bunch of people rushing into the pits here. Okay. Oh, we're getting held up with Leclerc by the Haas, but not too much, so I'm not too worried. 2.27 was a decent stop. But we did get held up, which is bad news. Okay. These people still need to pit. Surely. There's no way you guys are doing a one-stopper. Unless they are. They are attempting a one-stopper. The one-stop strategy that we saw. Interesting. Alright, and safety car is in and it's green lights, green flags. Everything's good to go. Let's try to push with both Leclerc and Gasly. We did do a two-stopper here, so we need to try and push on the Red Bulls who are leading this race. Russell is in between them. Tires aren't looking too good for these hard runners, so we're going to try and push on the mediums. Try to get past this traffic as fast as we can, and then see if we can beat Verstappen and Perez on track. This is going to be tight, that's for sure. Okay, moment of truth here. Leclerc just overtook Verstappen for P1 now. This is when the team game comes in. We're going to hold cars up behind because Gasly's not too far away. He's in P4. He's trying to catch up with the rest of the field here. He is pushing. I'm going to deploy a little bit. Try to waste the rest of the battery. Leclerc is going to try to block the cars up in front. Best he can. I'm going to try and play the team game here. Try to bring Gasly closer to the group here. 2.8 seconds, 2.7. Hopefully he can catch up. Oh! There's been a car crash. There's been a car crash. There's been a crash. There's been a crash. There's been a crash. Oh my god, I think the Red Bulls took each other out. Oh my god, the Red Bulls took each other out. Oh my god, that's a huge dub. Yes. Oh my god, the Red Bulls took each other out. This is huge. Alright, safety car deployed. So we're going to conserve everything. Gasly, where are you? Can you pit right now? Oh no, he has to go another lap. Oh dear. This is a struggle. I should have pit him immediately. Okay, this is the final lap though. I think we might end on a safety car.
So one more lap.
We're going to end on a safety car, guys. Interesting. First time this happened, but the Red Bulls just took each other out. Yes. So safety car is ending this lap. Well, it means we're just going to cross the line and call it a day here in Abu Dhabi. And checkered flag. Checkered flag. There we go.
So we have checkered flag now.
Beautiful. Great race. What a way, what a crazy ending to the season, crazy ending to the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix.
Leclerc takes first
Amazing.
place.
You can't say they didn't earn it. They put in an amazing
Yes.
performance today.
What a way to end as well. 1-2. Amazing finish. I really like that. Ooh, what a season, man. What a season. This was good. I enjoyed it. And yeah, that is all for this season. Constructors Champion, let's go.
Well, this was definitely Charles Leclerc's weekend. Imagine how chuffed they must be. A podium is a real feat, and it's been accomplished in style. And the Monegasque driver certainly proved his worth with a terrific drive today. And after all that hard work, surely it's time for them to enjoy this moment. Great racing from Alpine here today. Some high quality work all round.
You're completely right, and what a day for all the fans of the team as well.
After an intense weekend, the team ends in first place in the constructor standings.
And that's it for this season of Formula One. The teams will be working hard in the break, gearing up for another year of thrilling F1 action.
I'm surprised there's no cinematic for like donuts or something, because we secured the drivers as well as constructors championships. That's very strange. Or any like team celebration at the end. It would be nice if they had that kind of footage, but apparently that's not the case. Leclerc, Gasly and Bottas on the podium as we saw. Crazy race sees Bottas able to secure a podium position. Nice. Russell, Vettel, Ocon, Ricardo, Norris, Albon and Stroll round out the top 10 points finishers. Williams securing a vital point to their name today. Zhou, Sainz, Magnussen, Hamilton and Latifi round out the finishers. Latifi beat Verstappen and Perez. You can't script this even anymore, man. Latifi is the GOAT. The GOAT beat Verstappen and Perez. Alonso, Piastri and Schumacher all failed to finish. DNF for today. Yeah, Leclerc. So that's the final standings here. Leclerc takes the Drivers' Championship with 466 points to his name. Then behind him is Gasly with 324 points, solid points scored today. And then Verstappen, who crashed out with Perez, of course, on 309 points. Perez down in fourth with 204, and George Russell pips it at the end to beat his teammate Lewis Hamilton to get P5 in the standings. So, what a drive with Schumacher and Latifi not scoring any points this season. Shame. But the GOAT did beat Verstappen on the final race. That's a big dub for me, I think. Big dub. So Williams scored exactly 1 point. That Lance Stroll 1 point finish from Abu Dhabi is what secures them at least a point and escaping the Donut Club. Aston Martin just ahead with Haas in P8. Alfa Romeo, AlphaTauri in P7, P6, and then McLaren just ahead with P5, and then Ferrari P4, Mercedes P3, and Red Bull P2, with Alpine, your new champions of the season, with 790 points. Thank you very much. Huge experience earned for our drivers today. I'm sorry to say I did not use Jack Doohan in our practice sessions today, so he does not earn any points. 5.2 mil made, 1.8 mil in bonuses handed out, and 3.4 mil profit after the race weekend. Let's go.